Hi, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the factorial symbol, what it means, and how to use it on the graphing calculator. Okay, first of all, the factorial symbol is a symbol in mathematics used to express a product, and the product is always the beginning number and it's a countdown. So this would be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. To do this on the graphing calculator, all you have to do is type in the number 6 and go to your math menu, arrow over to PRB. All you have to do is use your left arrow once to get there, and you can see that on this menu you have the factorial symbol. So all you have to do is push the number 4 and then enter, and this gives you the answer of 720, and that is the product of 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Now, to do this without the calculator, you can do question number 32 that way. Let's take a look at some shortcuts. Rather than writing the countdown all the way down, I'm just going to write 6 times 5 times 4 factorial. And the reason why I can do that is because I have a factorial in the denominator of this problem. Now the 2 factorial I am going to write out, and now you can see that I can quickly cancel the 4 factorial, and I wind up with 30 divided by 2, which is 15. Number 33, you can see we're going to do a combination this time of 7 items taken 3 at a time, and that's what that notation means. If you look up here at the formula is n factorial over n minus r factorial times r factorial. So if we apply those that formula to this problem right here, we're going to have 7 factorial over 7 minus 3 factorial, 3 factorial. So it's going to be 3 factorial over 4 factorial. And again, without using my calculator, I can write this as 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. And I could have easily have stopped at 4 factorial, by the way. And I'm going to put 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 for the 4 factorial. I'm going to cancel out 3 factorial. I'm actually going to cancel out that 4. And now I can cancel out 3 and 2 with 6. And my answer is 35. Same is true for question number 34. I'm going to use this formula up here, which is a easier version of the combination. There's less factorials to work with, but they're pretty much the same formula. So this one will be 5 factorial over 5 minus 2 factorial, which is 3 factorial. And out of that I'm going to get 5 times 4 times 3 factorial, and I can cancel out the 3 factorials, and my answer is going to equal 20. Now these last two I'm going to show you on the graphing calculator. The first one is a permutation, 11 items taken 9 at a time. So again, let's go back to the graphing calculator. First thing you want to do is you want to put in the number 11, which was the first number, that was n. And again, go back to the math menu, arrow over to probability, and on item number 2 you're going to push 2, and that was 11 items taken, I believe it was 9 at a time, and you just push enter. And that is a fairly large number, as you can see, and that would be the answer to question number 33. Next I'm going to do 36, which is a combination, and again I'm going to go back to the graphing calculator, put in the number 9, and go back to the math menu, arrow over to probability. I'm doing a combination this time, which is under menu number 3. And then I'm going to put the number 8 in there. And when I push, whoops, I accidentally pushed 9. Arrow back over, push 8, and push enter. And 9 is the answer to question number 36. And that concludes this lesson.